डेथ के बाद क्या है, रिलीज है. बट लाइफ में अगर पैरालाइज हो गए, गोलियां गलत जगह लग गई, बहुत लोग होता है स्पाइनल कॉर्ड में लग जाती हैं, खोपड़ी में लग जाती है, ये हो जाता है. पीपल लूज देयर मेमोरी, दे फॉरगेट हु देयर मदर इज, फादर इज, वाइफ इज, चिल्ड्रन आर.
You've seen that
या वेरी मच.
because of getting shot in the head.
या
You've been around someone who has gotten.
या
Okay. I was under the. Do you want to explain that situation?
Yeah, but, so operations basically there is enemy, there is you, and you are enemy for that person, enemy is enemy for you. Everybody thinks everybody is enemy, right? So everybody is like looking at each other, and then ops go on, and you go and have established contact with the enemy, and sometimes you make mistakes, right? So somebody made some mistake or whatever, you can call it mistake, you can call it experience, whatever, but something happened where basically there was contact, and this guy was a very young soldier, one of the most fantastic soldiers I've met in my life. What a soul, what a lovely soul. I mean, you cannot, if you meet him out on the street, you will feel yaar अरे कितना सूफी बंदा है, कितना प्यारा बंदा है. But he's like deadly in combat, built for that. मतलब his attitude, soul, वो सब aligned. He's so pure, so open, so this thing that I mean, he could be a saint and he's a soldier. वाला कहानी है. तो बेसिकली आमना सामना हो गया. कई बार ऐसे ऑपरेशंस में आमना सामना हो जाता है. तो आमना सामना हो गया, you're like in front of, and just everything happens very suddenly, from zero silence where you can just hear some birds and you can just hear the wind in the trees and in the breeze in the leaves, all of that. You're from there, and sudden chaos, sudden thak, where everything goes to shit. So it happens. So it happened to this young man, and basically he had a head-on contact, and that guy fired first because this guy was in a position of disadvantage, and the bullet basically hit his bulletproof, and like ricocheted off the bulletproof, and the bulletproof collapsed and cracked his skull, and basically his eye popped out.
A helmet.
Yeah.
So there. Okay. Is it like?
It's like a heavy metal ring which you wear over your head. So it hit it and ricocheted or glanced off it, but the impact of the bullet hitting the metal was so much that the metal collapsed itself. So that heavy metal plate collapsed and cracked his skull with such impact that his eye popped out and was basically hanging here. And this guy after that killed that guy. Like
really?
Yeah.
Okay. With the eye popping out.
Yeah. So instant you reflex. It's all reflex. So wo ho gaya, and then obviously he was saved. They were able to extract him out, and then he went to hospital, military hospital, got treated. For many months. A very very handsome boy. So maybe a handsome young man. So not a boy. So this guy was. For many months he was just going to get married, and he was already engaged, and his mom was there, and in hospital he didn't remember anyone. He just forgot everyone. All his memories got washed out basically of his family and things like that, and he didn't know who he is, where he is, who is everyone, what is he doing here. तो वैसा हो गया था. And many months later basically धीरे धीरे उसकी memories started bubbling back in, so for many months he was lost. He was just lost, and I met him actually after that. So from being a very, slim, all muscle, good soul, happy, free time में cricket खेलते थे साथ में and things like that. I came back to meet him and see how he's doing and all that, and I just asked him, I wanted to know how much money he has in his wallet. So I asked him for his wallet कि अपना कि पैसा वैसा है तो ठीक है, ये वैसे करके मैंने उसका दिखा, अपना वॉलेट दिखा, तेरे पास पैसे कितने हैं. तो मैंने उसका वॉलेट खोला, तो पैसे तो खैर क्या देखा नहीं देखा. I saw photographs. I saw 6-7 photographs of himself, which he had kept inside. So all of those photographs were of the time from before he got shot. So he used to sit and look at his own photographs, that earlier I used to look like this, and now I look like this. His entire face was disfigured. He lost his eye and this, that, and the the engagement broke up, and so many things happened. And so ये होता है, these are the prices one pays. तो ये है.